Good evening and welcome to InterCity Long Form Improv Jam.
Yeehaw!
Before we start, I am going to share a little something with you. And I think, oh gosh, you know what? Do we have anybody new here? You know what? I am going to go as fast as I possibly can with this because I think everybody's been here before. All right. And that's not the right thing I wanted to share. So while I'm looking for what we want to share, I just want to let you all that we're doing since we have less people than we normally do this evening, what we're going to be doing is having 3 teams instead of 4 teams. And so you'll have a little bit more, you'll have 20 minutes instead of 15 minutes. And that way we can not have really tiny teams. And here we go. I am going to share, and there it is. So to start off, as I said, welcome. And you were put into teams depending on what you signed up for. We're doing montage. It's actually going to be 20-minute sets. Scenes can be related or not. Sweep. Everybody quickly turn on your camera as fast as you can. Do a sweep edit. And let me stop. So sweep. Okay. You can do a sweep edit, and that's going to make the scene end. The person who sweeps is going to jump in, start a new scene with whoever else comes on. You could also tag out so-and-so. That person leaves. You join the scene. You'll get a 2-minute warning, so pay attention to who your timer is at the beginning. So when you see them come on, you know you have about 2 minutes left. If you are in the audience, please mute everything, no video, no audio. However, if your team is up, you can leave your audio on for support, even if you're not in that particular scene. Although if we do hear background noise, we will mute you. Clean your seat. I think you all know this, hide non-video participants. It should say speaker view in the top right corner. So that means you're in gallery view. We're streaming live on Facebook. Wow, what a surprise. Sensitive topics. Do not talk about any of these things. I've talked, all of you are repeats. I'm not going to read them. You know what the banned topics are. Avoid those. You can call a timeout, or you can just sweep if something makes you feel uncomfortable. And please let us know, even if it's not sweep worthy, please let us know if there's anything, because we want this to be a happy place for all. One person speaking at a time. Please treat each other with respect. Be nice, no trolling, use your real face. I think it's really important to self-manage your playing time. So there's nobody new, so I think we're all pretty good at jumping in, but try to make sure that everyone playing with you on your team has had a chance to get out before you go back in, if you can do that. And sing, don't worry about. We've got an amazing MD tonight who I will tell you about. At the end, we'll have a group game, I believe. You will find out who our amazing troupe is for next week, and we have some mingling. Please, no charge for this jam. It is free. All we ask for is your love. Just give us a like on our Facebook. We've got a page, we've got a group, we've got YouTube. Please join us on all of those. Drum roll, please. So this evening, I am happy to introduce somebody I've actually met in person. We have a duo coming out of San Francisco. It's Jill Eichmann and Roni Alperin presenting. Roni and Jill present Stories of New Beginnings. So that will be after our 3rd jam today. So we'll probably come a little earlier than normal. And scene. Okay. That was my fast speed through. So now I'm going to call up our host for team 1, and that is our first non-musical team of the evening. And that is going to be, that's team 4.
Hello.
Angell, there she is. Thanks,
Hello,
Angell.
Laura. You're welcome. Hello, good evening, everybody. So now it's time to know our first team of the evening, the first non-musical team. And so your timekeeper will be Nick. Nick will be ready to inform you when you'll have only 2 minutes left. Yeah, watch out for Nick. And then on the team we will have Kevin Wilcox from Brooklyn, New York. We have also David Shapiro from Chicago. Yeah, David Shapiro. And also Michael from San Bruno, California. We will have Cassie from Tucson, Arizona. We will have Susan Skosko from Scranton. And also Brian from Wheaton, Illinois. Good luck, Team 1.
We are Team 1. It's a beautiful day out here in Chicago, Atlanta. I just was out sitting in the park for a while. What's something you were doing this weekend?
Canoeing.
Ooh, canoeing.
Ooh, that's great. Thank you.
Good one. Thank you. Yeah.
Summer's coming to an end.
Kind of lonely up here in the front of the canoe, man. What'd you say?
Summer's coming to an end.
I know.
It's getting lonely back here as well.
I wish the canoe wasn't 15 feet. I feel like I wouldn't have to yell at you so much.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you. I just know that the sound, you can probably hear me better than I can hear you. I can hear like every other word.
Yeah, I'm feeling fine too.
You know, I lost the car keys earlier. I didn't want to tell you.
I don't think I heard you right. I heard you say you lost the car keys.
Oh gosh, you heard that. Yeah, I did. You know, the second capsizing, I went over and, well.
I'm going to stop pedaling because this is an emotional moment, not just because my arms are tired.
I'm going to stop because my arms are super tired, and my oar is the short oar.
Yeah, turn around, get comfy. Okay. Without those keys, we're 50 miles from home.
I know, and you're not going to make it for your audition. I'm sorry.
I kind of wanted to go to that audition.
I know, you had your heart set on it, and pretty much it's a pivotal point in your life. I know.
Cut to, well, we found your car. It was apparently being driven by a pair of fish.
Wait. Cassie, get back here. You found a car.
Yeah, we
fish?
right. Apparently a pair of fish had stolen your car.
Okay, we need clarification.
One was operating the wheel and the other was doing the pedals.
Is this fish with a oh, that answers it.
Yeah.
That's a great picture of that fish.
Yeah, this is one of the two fish.
Okay.
Yeah. The other fish, it turned out, also stole, I guess, an audition and has actually managed to get the part.
What? That was my streetcar audition.
Let's cut to what that audition looked like. Yes. My name is Michael. I'm represented by All Star Management. I'm here to read for the lead. Yes.
The side should be in front of you. Yes.
I walk and I breathe the water. I mean, I breathe the air.
No. Go with your instinct.
I take in the water through my mouth and I stick it through the parts of my body that pick up the oxygen. And as I poop in my home and the poop falls to the ground, I still will eat things that are smaller than me.
I think we found our lead actor. Cancel the rest of the auditions. You have never felt such pathos.
Tag out Brian. And the Tony Award for Best Performance by a Fish in a Leading Role. The nominees are Michael from Streetcar Named Desire, Jennifer for Phantom of the Opera,
Ooh.
Aloysius for Proof, and of course, Farthingale for August Osage County. And the award goes to Farthingale for August Osage County. Unfortunately, Farthingale could not be here this evening.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was in the restroom.
Oh.
Just, no.
Wait a minute. Wait, I thought it goes to the second place guy then.
Yeah,
Nope.
he was in the bathroom.
No, if the winner cannot be present to receive the award, the person who was giving it away is actually the one who gets it. So, yoinks and bye.
Technicalities.
Oh man.
Okay. You might have stolen that role from me, but now that you didn't get the award, I feel like we're kind of even.
I do feel like you're vindicated now, by the way.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's time for me to depart and go head westward, for I am a wandering fish and I must go where my tail takes me.
Farthingale, before you go, I have one question.
Yeah,
Yes.
I do too. I have questions too.
Can I have my car keys back?
Yeah. It's a Honda. Oh!
You got caught in my mouth.
Oh.
It's a Honda Civic, 1985.
Oh,
Yeah.
Classic. Yeah.
I think that was yours here.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Hey, Mr. Fish,
Yes.
if you have some time, I'd like some coaching for my next audition. Just
That'll be $27 an hour.
Sweet.
perfect.
Flash. Flash. Flash.
Why are you
Waves.
coming after me? Get in the boat already. I'll stop so you can get in.
I'm coming.
I'll steady the boat as you get in. Come on.
Please.
Come on, get in.
I'm coming. Please.
I'm ready. I'm still right here. I haven't moved the boat.
Okay.
Come on, I'm helping you in. Come on. Mary, it's
Oh,
you can't swim across the pond every morning. I rolled out here. You've already made it across once. Trying to make it back.
thank you.
You're welcome, but you can't train for the triathlon in this pond. It's not big enough.
But thank you again for saving me.
Of course, but honestly, you do this every day.
I know, but I'm just trying to build some stamina. So if I swim back and forth, I think that I can practice here for the triathlon.
Yeah, but you really never learned to swim. You're sort of doing a dog paddle.
Oh,
And you
well,
have your life jacket on. And
but-
floaties.
well, they're just to help me get up in your canoe.
Well, yeah, but it's slowing you down in the water and it's adding drag. Come on.
Well, do you know how to swim?
No, that's why I'm in the rowboat. That's why I have a rowboat on this pond, because I don't swim in it. No.
Well, okay. I'm going to go and get some lessons, and then I'll take off my swimmies. But I have to ask you, will you please be there just in case a big fish comes up and swallows me?
Honestly, we feed guppies in here every year. There's nothing in here larger than like something like this. Nothing could eat you in this little.
Wait a minute.
It's basically a retention pond.
What's that one? It's coming. It's eating my foot. It's eating my foot.
Are you done?
That was great.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You're really gone.
Hey,
Thank you, Miss
human.
Kitty.
Hey,
Hey,
human. I wanted to let you know I have eggs hanging out here, and they're gonna hatch any minute now. But thank you for the snack.
You're welcome, talking fish.
Yes, I'm a talking fish. There's a lot of us in this lake. Yeah.
And you just ate my neighbor.
I'm gonna throw her up on the shore, but I don't
know if that'll help. Thank you.
I'm just holding her inside. I'm gonna throw her up on the shore.
Okay.
It's a fun trick I love to do.
I mean,
Bigger fish! Chomp!
Ah!
Oh, whoa! I am seeing the circle of life. Yeah. Hi. Hey, what's going on? Do you
It's really more of a cone of life, just bigger and bigger and bigger fish, and then there's the top
and there's
fish.
human at the top of there's the humans at the top though.
Oh no! I could swallow you whole, sir.
I'm in a metal boat. What are you gonna do? Swallow me? I'll go in. I'll be under that, and I'm gonna tell an old joke. I'm gonna run around and run
Bigger
around.
boat!
Yeah.
Bigger boats running into smaller boats.
Ah!
Sorry. And
Arr, Captain! We have hit the little boats!
oh boy.
I told you this ship was too big for here! I told you!
I really thought we would fit in this lake just fine, but you can't tell a soul.
I will never tell a soul. I will go to my deathbed with it.
Horde of billions of tiny fish, eat them both,
Oh my god!
and then
Arr!
sweeps the scene.
Arr,
The
it's
circle of
piranha!
life.
And then sweeps the scene. Well, Miss Ellie, if anyone can find oil in this field, Jock Ewing can.
Ooh.
That's really comforting to know. So how much
Well-
oil do you think there is out there?
I think there's a lot more than anybody can find, because
In the number
I can
of
smell it. I can hear it under the ground like a splashing noise.
oh, I've got a sense like that, but for yogurt.
I can also taste it, and I can kind of see it.
I like that. It tastes so good. Like I like a little olive oil, say in salad or with some fried vegetables, but not a crude oil.
Well, this tastes more like anticipation. But I'll tell you this, Miss Ellie.
Yeah.
If I find oil here on your family's land,
Yeah.
you know what I'm gonna do?
You're gonna set up
I'm
drilling
gonna get
and-
down on one knee and I'm gonna propose to you.
Oh, wow.
I even brought your mother out here just in case.
Mother, you heard all that,
Bear
right?
witness.
Oh, I do declare, you are such a fine young man. If you could please marry my lovely daughter, Ellie, you would just be the most happiest mother in the whole wide world. I do declare.
What?
If only I had known before today that what it took for you to marry me was my family having immense wealth.
Well, your family has had immense wealth, but it's not going to be anything compared to what it will have if I find. No, it's over this way.
Well, this is that anticipation.
Tag out Michael and Susan. Why, yes, sir, I have this witcheroo that we can find oil with it. I need the backbone of a shark, though, to add to my witcheroo.
Well,
You bring me
digger,
that.
I got good news and I got bad news.
Uh-huh.
Good news is I was able to get the spine of a shark.
Oh, fantastic.
The bad news is I thought you meant like a human being, like a loan shark.
Oh, a loan shark. Well,
So
that'll work too.
I
I'll
got you
take that too.
I got you the spine of a loan shark from just over in Fort Worth.
I'm gonna duct tape it on my witcheroo here, because I always carry duct tape with myself.
Anyway, the other good news
Uh-huh.
is that when we find this oil, I'm going to marry the daughter of the owner of this land. Bad news is, it's your ex-girlfriend, Ellie. She's going to be my wife.
Ellie. She's going to be my wife. Even though she's my ex, she will be my wife.
Not anymore, she won't. I found a
Tag these two out and bring back Ellie. Ellie, I may only be a ranch hand on your pa's estate, but I've loved you ever since I knew you. I know I ain't got much to give.
Oh, dearest ranch hand, Clyde, is it?
Absolutely.
You do not have hardly anything to give. You do not have anything to give but your sweet smile.
Oh,
and your sweet smile is just comforting. Because, we do have some money saved up on the farm. I just happen to bury some gold. And Ellie, if you love this young man, then I give you my blessing, Ellie, because you are my sweet honey child daughter, and I love you.
What about the oil barons?
Well,
won't they be a bit miffed?
That is
They're after us for our oil. That's oil on our land. If I were to marry a ranch hand, well, perhaps you'd be a drain on the family finances, but you don't even know what rich is. You couldn't possibly spend enough to make a hurtful impact.
Tag out David and Susan. Well, Ellie, I am tying you to the railroad tracks because you are not going to be my wife. If I can't have you, nobody can have you, and nobody can save you, Ellie.
Sorry, speedy delivery. Sir, I'm sorry you forgot your evil mustache. Here, here's your evil mustache. Sorry. There it is.
I see you trying to tie up my Miss Ellie to the tracks.
Yeah,
I
with my
just got
duct tape.
one thing to say to you.
Oh, he done more than tried.
But it's going to take him a while to get something out, so we'll just talk a few more sentences while he's getting that next sentence out.
No, Digger, here's what I want to say.
Here's
something I've been wanting to say for a long time. I'm really only into Miss Ellie for the money. You know who I've really been loving all along? It's you, Digger. I've been loving you.
Wait!
Oh, there's a train coming.
Apparently, there's a train coming down the track. Who's gonna save Ellie?
Well, I say, Digger,
Oh my God!
down here on one knee.
Catch and right, swing through. I've saved you. You see, Ellie, I too have loved you all this time.
Oh, Hamburglar! I love you, Hamburglar!
This is so
I had to reveal.
Leave four directions. Well.
On guard, Hamburglar Man!
Who are you, Hamburglar Man?
Sorry, I am clicking the wrong buttons. I am the fish.
You are the fish! I've heard of you! Oh,
This is my
goodness.
greatest role ever.
So this is like nobody gonna marry me? I mean, really? I'm over here. I got the ring.
Here, I swallowed someone else you can marry. Poof!
Oh.
Wonderful.
Wow.
I'm not gonna marry car keys.
Oh.
And scene. Give it up for our first scene. The amazing tagline. I'm not going to marry car keys.
All right, good job, team one. That was a full story. I like that. It's like a very, cliffhanger. Got an ending. It was beautiful. Yeah, fish. Yeah. So now we've got. I'd like to bring up our MD for this evening. I'd like him. Bryson, are you here? Maybe you can show yourself. And he has given us some background music, and he will be playing for our musical improv team. Let's hear a hand for Bryson.
Yeah. Bryson.
Good job. And if any of you feel the generosity to give him a Venmo, he is at Bryson Kemp, and I will be putting that in the chat. And if you could send him something on Venmo, that would be great. All right, and right now, I'd also like to show you, let's get out I'd like to, hold on, let me have a sip. All right, I'd like to, oh, yeah. You know what? What I'd like to do is have a toast. Can I have everybody with a mug to come on and have a toast? A cheer to this evening? Ready?
Oh, you mean an InterCity mug, sorry.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Cheers.
Blink.
Okay, and what else do we have? Okay, we have masks. There's also sweatshirts. There's all sorts of stuff on the Etsy. And let me kind of show you what is on the Etsy. Oh, look, she can even balance on her head. So that's pretty amazing. I'm gonna have to change. Here is my Etsy. And are you looking at Etsy?
Now we are.
Good, because so these are some things, and the mask, I don't think that's there anymore, but possibly that could be ordered. I love my mask. Anyway, so please, I would like to have everybody go to Etsy and get a mug for next week so we can have a big, humongous group cheer, and we could take a picture of us all cheering with our mugs. Wouldn't that be cool? That would be a great surprise for Faustino, who's not here tonight.
Yes.
I think this is the first time I haven't seen him here. So if you could all, we'll support him that way. He doesn't make any money on this. He actually loses money, like a couple cents, but he's willing to do that because it really puts our name out there, and it bonds us with that group feeling. All right, I would like to call up the illustrious host for Group 2, who is not only our tech, but he's now hosting Group 2, Alex.
I actually forgot. Not that it matters that much, but just let me move the window into here so I can read it. So anyway, Team 2, our first musical team. And also remember, Bryson Kemp is our MD tonight. Woo! All right, so Team 2, if I call your name, please show up. So Nelson Morgan of Oklahoma, Nick Condon of Portland, Angell of Sevilla, Spain, Laura Zaro from San Francisco, Don Slovin from New York, and Greg the Whale from Berkeley, California. And your timer, Angell, you're also timing Team 2 as well.
Do you need me to time?
I got it.
Okay.
Okay. So Brian will be now timing Team 2. So Team 2, take it away.
So we're all looking forward to being, vaxxed and going out into the world. What is something you're looking forward to?
Summer camp.
Summer camp. That is our suggestion. Thank you. We're
Summer
Team 2.
camp. Thank you.
You guys, I'm just really not sure I want to go to this summer camp.
It'll be fun.
We've been saving up all year. This was like the point of all of the hard work that we did.
None of my friends are going. Just seems like it's going to be...
What are we to you?
You'll make new friends.
You're my parents to me.
Oh,
I don't call you guys friends because that's weird.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, it makes sense now that you put it that way. When it's all laid out.
But you'll make new friends. You always make friends.
I don't want to make new friends. I want to have the friends that I have.
Well, what are you going to do around here all summer?
Well, I'll tell you.
Song.
If I didn't go to camp, I'd rollerblade every day. Probably get a pizza once in a while. If I didn't go to camp, I don't know, I'd stay inside and play video games all night. Stay up late and have sleepovers, and it would be the best if I go away. All my friendships be put to rest.
I don't know how we can push you away from your rollerblades and easy days. There was something really interesting about canoes or sailing and archery and doing things in the woods. Yes, son. You'd stay here with us. Your parents also live.
Oh no, he's not staying here with us. I've got parties planned.
That's the one. I forgot.
Oh my gosh, this is wonderful. The first day of camp, and we already went camping.
Yeah, it's amazing, John. You know what? Here we are learning how to survive.
We're learning it's survival camp. I'm already feeling like I'm surviving. We had lunch, and I didn't die.
Yeah. You know what? And I prepared my bread for the first time. Yeah, with butter and sausages and all these things I cannot eat at home.
And I drank bug juice.
Ooh.
I wonder if it has real bugs in it. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why do they call it bug juice? I don't.
Maybe, yeah, because bugs have proteins. I learned it in my school.
Okay. So the proteins go into the water and create the bug juice, and wow.
Yeah.
This is going to be so much fun.
Yeah, and we will be strong, John. You'll see. Next year on the school, we'll be the best.
I can see that there's a pear tree. I can climb up the pear tree every day.
Yeah, and we can jump directly from the tree into the water.
Yeah. Oh, look, there's the pear tree. I'm gonna climb it right now. Boy, I wish I was doing this in reality.
John, you can do it. This is our day. This is the way to be stronger, to be never bully anymore.
I'm a big boy now. I can see the trees and how. I can look down. I see you there. Watch me jump.
Yeah, John, let's jump into the water.
Catch it. Are you gonna catch me? Catch me.
Yeah.
Catch me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Nobody can beat us anymore.
Excuse me, you cannot be jumping out of trees into the water here at survival camp.
Oh,
Why
my
not?
God.
Well, why not?
Sweep.
He disappeared. Let's go.
Sweep.
He sweeps.
My my son, is he in the hospital here? I got a phone call that he fell and he jumped. I sent him to camp and... Doctor, is my son here? I'm Mrs.
Yes. Yes, your son is here, and I have some bad news.
Tell us the bad news first.
He fractured both of his ankles in the jump.
Okay, now tell us the good news.
The good news is, because he's young and because I'm brilliant at surgery, I was able to reconstruct both of his ankles, and he will be better than he's ever been before.
Better?
Oh,
Yes.
will he be able to do the high jump?
Yes, he's going to be able to do the high jump and run the 100-yard dash.
Oh my God, did you hear that, honey? He was never able to do those things before. This is amazing.
These days, it's technology, I guess, the fancy ankles.
So this jump at summer camp may be the best thing that ever happened to him.
It looks sort of like he jumped forward in evolution by jumping out of a tree and breaking his ankles.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doctor. This is
you
a
guys
relief.
are welcome. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys discuss this.
Yeah, I assume that the medical insurance.
Honey, how are we going to pay for this?
Hey,
Hey, Mom and Dad.
Honey,
Hey,
how are you feeling?
Yeah, how are the new ankles?
Surprisingly well. My ankles healed incredibly fast because of that incredible doctor.
He is incredible, and probably
And
within our price range.
You definitely can't afford it. But I want to know, I'm going to pay you back. Because sure, I can run and jump and do the 100-meter dash.
Doctor,
Sorry,
yes?
looks like the doctor is trying to say something.
Excuse me, I forgot to tell you this too. That was all on me. It didn't cost you a cent.
That is a relief.
Wow, that is goodness.
That is the best news I've had all year.
Yeah, we were totally going to do it anyway, son, of course. But I don't let these happy emotions be a negative reflection of what could have been.
Yeah.
Well, that is a relief because of my new ankles, I want to dance.
This sounds like the.
You've never wanted to dance before.
Yeah, this.
I'm so excited. I've always wanted a son that can dance.
Me too. It's been.
I'm gonna dance all over the world. I'm gonna dance better than any boy or girl. I'm gonna twirl. I'm gonna spin. I'm gonna be your way. I'm gonna be, if that's okay. I'm gonna dance.
You're gonna dance.
You're gonna dance.
I'm very proud of you. I've always wanted a son that could dance.
Those are the best ones.
All these years, you've just been watching video games. And now, you're gonna dance.
Spotlight ease on me as my feet tap to the beat. I'm feeling more than fine as I need the chorus line. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance.
You're gonna dance. Not those super fancy ankles.
He's gonna dance.
He's gonna win all of the dance competitions. He's gonna make our family proud once again.
So proud of you. Finally, I have something I can tell the other mothers about. Rub it in their faces.
Wait.
So,
I know.
fathers and Yeah, this summer camp is provoking a transformation on the... Yeah. The world.
I have this premonition I'm going to turn into another human being.
Yeah, it's already happening. Charlie, do you feel the same?
Yeah. It's either love or I have indigestion, one of the two.
Yeah, sometimes it's not easy. I tell you, Charlie, it's not easy, but I feel it in the skin, in the body. It's everywhere.
It's in your skin.
Yeah.
It's in your body.
Yeah.
And there's nobody to tell you it's not true.
Oh yeah, Charlie. If we believe, we can do it. Summer camp is giving us the hope we never had before.
I never want to leave. My parents, they don't care for me. I'll just go back home and watch TV.
Charlie, this is now our home. This is our family. The world has become bigger. We are a community.
We'll have the bug juice. And we'll eat all the weird foods that they give us in the mess hall.
Yeah, and it won't be a problem because we will do sports all day. We will find our own way. We won't be kids anymore.
And we'll never get hurt.
Oh yeah.
Sweet. Look, we've been having a lot of problems with you just offering free healthcare to people.
Really?
Yeah, you can't just go around giving new ankles to just everybody.
Where's that?
Sir,
Where's that in the bylaws?
I tripped and my ankle is hurt. Does anyone here have any?
Excuse me, so we're a healthcare provider, which means we need to make money, so you're going to need to hold on there.
All right. I'm just hurt here.
I can help you. I helped that other guy.
Oh, you can? That'd be great. That'd sure be a relief to me.
I could help you immensely, but I've been told.
Been told? What have you been told?
Yeah, I've been told that I can't do it because people want to make money.
Healthcare
is not
that
done.
doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right to let money get between.
But if I have the skills that nobody else can do,
which you have,
why can't I? And I'm even paying for the materials. It's not like we're giving it away. I'm paying for the materials and I'm doing the surgery.
The way I'm hearing it sounds like it wouldn't be that big of a deal for me to get new super ankles, sir.
That's just not the way the system works here. So I'm going to need you to give me a compelling argument about why we should change things.
I think that the system needs to allow for people to break their ankles without having prior foresight. Because sometimes people break their ankles on the sidewalk because it's angled like that. Sometimes people break their ankles like walking on things that have a dip that they didn't expect.
So far, not convincing.
Do I have an opportunity to convince you about my skills. Can I take this opportunity to show you my magic drill?
I'm really interested to see those skills. You can sure bet that I'd like them in my ankles. I can't imagine any good reason to stop you. And I'm willing.
Let me make you, sir, a deal. The hospital will benefit from this ordeal. I am willing to make a donation, probably the largest one you've ever had.
Now you're speaking my language. Money talks, BS walks. If you want to help all on your own, you're more than welcome. You put your money where your mouth is.
How does 1.5 million sound to you?
Oh, hell, you got a deal.
Thank you.
Sweep. Campers, get in here. Come on, campers. Campers, get in here. All right. I have some bad news for you. They're turning this camp into a hospital. Apparently some rich guy bought all the property. They're going to change it into a hospital. So this is going to be our very last day at camp. So
Oh.
Can I find out what is it that you would like to do?
I'm gonna jump off of the highest hill and break my legs.
Me too. I've heard that there's something good about that. It's strange, but somehow it's a good time to break your legs.
You know what? This is music hour, so you're gonna have to sing that to me, Donnie. Tell me about how you want to do that.
Well, if this is the last day of camp, I don't wanna go nowhere. I'm gonna find the highest hill and jump and jump and jump until I'm not there in camp. The last day.
Nelsony, what about you?
I don't want to leave this camp. I'd rather stay here. Then I know all my friends are here and forever will be near.
Nikki, what about you?
Well, I'm glad to go. Never wanted to be here anyway. And just so you all know, when I get home, I'm gonna dance and play.
Angelica, what about you?
Oh, me. I want to climb a mountain, a tree, up to the sky. And then once I'm there, I will jump and fly.
And little Whaley?
Well, I'm in a camp of people who want want to break their legs by jumping off of something that's really tall so that we can get super ankles.
Super!
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 Well, what we do.
What are you all doing here? We close this camp down. We're done with this camp.
Oh,
Campers win.
oh campers!
And
I've
that
enjoyed
scene,
having
you're like
you.
over by a lot, so.
All right. Thank you, team. One and only musical team this time. Good job. All right. At this point, we are going to show you our sketch for the evening. So take it away, tech sketch producer.
Person.
Yep, one itty bitty little second.
Okay, just a little bit. Oh, there we go.
Groucho Marx.
All right, I am the Grouch, and on today's episode of Groucho Max, we're gonna bitch about everyone's most hated sports player. Yeah, go Tom Brady, #1, GOAT. Let me tell you why. The GOAT's the greatest of all time. You see, Tom Brady is probably the best thing that's ever played the game. Probably ever. Yeah, go, go, go. New England Patriots, Tom Brady. Tom Brady of the New England Patriots sucks.
You know that he plays for the Bucks, right?
What?
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He plays for the Bucks.
Since when?
Well, they just won the Super Bowl.
They're gonna play in the Super Bowl?
No, they won the Super Bowl already.
What, like last week?
Mm-hmm.
This was supposed to be about how much New England and Tom Brady. I can't do an episode like that now. Damn it.
Okay, so he can't do that.
Okay.
So at this point, this is our last team, and I'm going to have my son Nikki introduce this for you.
Hey everybody, this is Team 3. So please welcome them to the screen. Joshua Pevin from Los Angeles, California. Alex Lee from La Cañada, or the Canada, California. Donna Paul from Newburgh, Oregon. Lana Lodge, also from La Cañada, or Canada, actual Canada. Bianca from Atlanta, Georgia. And Steve L. from New York. And Karen Tardif from South Texas. We are specifically not specific on that one. Welcome to the screen, Team 3.
Hey,
Team
3.
We are Team 3, and we were wondering if we could get a what is your favorite bright color?
Pink.
Violet.
Thank you. Thank you.
Timer.
And who is the timer? Nelson?
Yay.
Okay. Awesome.
You're on mute. Oh, no.
I picked this for you.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. It's pink and violet?
Mm-hmm. You gonna take it?
Yeah. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
You like the way it smells?
Yeah, it's so nice. Ellen, we made it. 15 years of marriage.
Yeah. 15 years is a really long time. I couldn't even last grade school for that long.
Mm-hmm. I know. And thank you again for moving out here above the Arctic Circle to live in this cabin with me. I really appreciate that. I know you're a city mouse, so.
Yeah, Marty, it wasn't easy, but I consider this like a moment of commitment. And
that's great.
I
so
was
great.
a little worried about the lack of, greenery and foliage. So bringing my own little greenhouse was part of the deal. So thank you for letting me do that.
Oh, well, thank you. It couldn't be. I mean, I'm just so happy, and I really appreciate you not being weirded out having my my sister living with us.
Yeah, not
Hey.
weird at all.
What you guys talking about?
Hey, Martha. Good to see you again.
Why do you need all those plants in here?
Well, plants are life-giving, and I mean, we're kind of in a place where there's not much life.
I mean, we can hunt the seals, though. That's all you need.
Uh-oh.
You and your great ideas, Martha.
Yeah.
Did you
I
see
don't
something?
know.
I
Think
saw.
about it. Okay, bye.
Marty, the situation with Martha.
Yeah.
I love you. I love her.
Yep.
But you know, married
Yeah.
couple sharing a room, it's a little weird.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
Wait. All right. So, Mr. Jackson, if I understand this correctly, you're concerned because you have a room full of city mice that talk in your house. Am I accurately?
Yeah, you're my exterminator, and I want you to understand these are not just a lot of city mice, but they're also talking, and it's I mean I don't understand them because like I mean I don't obviously because we're human I don't understand them, but it's just it keeps me up at night. Yeah, just right there.
All right. So, all right. You know, I'll have my crew come in, and I just hesitate because you use the word talking as if like they really were.
You know, I mean, I look at them like I mean they're they're animals like we're animals. We talk, they talk.
So
yeah, I realized that was misleading. I hope it's
Tu parles français? Bonjour.
Okay,
au revoir.
they speak French, which is like a different like
I
we
know.
yeah, I mean
So I don't feel like I can do the extermination. Perhaps we could catch them and put them in a different environment. What do you think about that?
I'm a little surprised to hear you say this. You're an exterminator. I don't know why
No
it
quiero
matters.
mover.
Look, I mean, look, if there were people here speaking different languages who didn't belong here, and you were a cop, I would expect you to get rid of them right away. I don't know why we're having this debate.
Okay, perhaps because they're yeah. I love all these Facebook clips you posted. They're very interesting. Okay, all right. So I think it's going to be necessary to do it, you know, in like the dead of night when they're awake, because they come out at night, right?
That's right. That's right.
Check out Donna. I want your mice. I'm trying to start a new BTS type band, like a boy band, but I want to do it with mice.
What's BTS?
Isn't that the kid pop, or did I get it wrong? Embarrassing.
I don't know.
Like the Korean pop, K-pop, little young people singing.
All right, fine. If you can take these mice off my hands and you can somehow use them, I mean they are multilingual.
Now, my understanding is that they can sing. That's what I was told.
Yeah, I mean, I consider them just like I hear them singing to one another. So
okay.
I'm in the stars tonight. Like dynamite. Oh, oh.
All right, just get these out of here. Get out of here, mice.
Oh my god.
All right. They're very entertaining. My only issue is they're here without my permission. So that's it's an invasion of my space.
And
Sweep. Shh.
and bring in Karen.
What was that?
Sweep and bring in Karen. So, honey, so you're saying I just painted it blue, and now you want me to change it, the whole room?
Yeah, Mom. That new band, the mice band, their colors are pink and gray. So I want my whole room pink and gray.
It would seem to me that you could at least leave a year in between these changing of colors, but all right, so
No,
so
and can you make the
there's
fan
a whole-
blades look like little mouse ears? Can you do that, Mom?
I can hire an artist to do that, yeah. There's a whole range of pink though. There's magenta and there's fuchsia and there's baby and light, and I don't even know, so you're gonna have to go into the store and pick the color out.
Tag out Karen. Honey, you're spoiling our daughter. When you said you were gonna hire an artist, that's when you went too far.
I know you're right, Clyde. It's our only child, and I just can't myself. You're right. I mean, remember the time when I did the whole thing with her when she wanted to play soccer and then she completely switched to synchronized swimming?
I mean, yeah. I mean, we can't look. We don't have, our bank account is depleted.
Okay. All right, I think we're gonna have to just tell her she'll have to earn the money herself.
Mommy, is my mouse room ready yet? I want to be like a mouse, but my room be a mouse and my face be a mouse.
Your mother and I just talked, and you're gonna have to do this on your own. We love you. We want to support you.
This is our twin. This has got, because Karen, you know, K and L and K.
Oh,
I thought we only had one child, but we do have a twin.
But I wanted the mouse room first. So
I
you
want to
can
do
just
everything.
My room.
I want to do
not do
everything
her
you want
room.
to do.
Actually, it's 3.
No, my room.
We're triplets.
Yep.
This is how we can.
Do you want a mouse room too?
But I won't love you
Yeah,
if you
that'd be
don't
great.
do this for me.
Well, you know, I think we'll call you on your bluff. We've already let 2 of your friends stay with you, and we consider them also our kids. How much more do we have to do as parents to get your unconditional love?
This is blackmail.
I agree.
But if you really loved me, you would not only give me a mouse room, you'd hire the mouse band for my birthday.
That band is so in demand. I looked online. It's too much. We're just simple parents.
You can hire them to come to the house and play just for us.
I wash
I see her
cars for a
doing this,
living.
and now I feel bad. I feel bad for asking for stuff. I just feel like I don't want to be like that, so I'm gonna leave you guys alone. I'm sorry.
Me too, and I went out to try
Wow.
to help.
You guys are good kids.
Back up.
Our family is like I'm okay. So it just so happens that I did win this $5 at the lottery scratch-off ticket. If you can make the paint go for $5, you can spend it at the paint store. There you go.
Wait, why does she get that?
Let's not make a big deal. It's just $5.
Dogecoin. Dogecoin.
Can I have $5?
Yeah, you know what? I think that's a sacrifice we can make. $5.
You know what? Mom
That
has
seems
a
fair.
car.
Thank you.
And Dad has a car. Y'all don't both need cars. You can sell a car and hire
hire the band.
We
That's
need
too
cars.
much.
Sweep. All right, Mouse Rat. We got a special request to perform at a house. What? You don't give me that look.
I'm tired of this gig.
Oh. Hey, it's good. This is good money, okay? Do you want to return to, like, you know, Chuck E. Cheese's and perform there? They pay nothing.
Look, this gig doesn't get any real respect,
Yeah.
all right? They just see us. They see the ears. They see the
Mhm.
dancey choreography. Meow, meow, meow,
Yeah,
and
meow,
that's
meow,
all they
meow,
see. I'm not a puppet anymore. I ain't gonna live that way.
Oh, what do you talk about, Marissa? This is our life now.
See, no. You want to stay stuck here? Fine. You stay stuck as a little puppet, a little dancing mouse for them. I refuse.
God, Marissa, you're such a rebel before, but like now, I mean, you just want to go. You want to forsake all this, all the attention, all the fame, all the money, all the.
Hey,
all
you
those
guys are on in
fanlights?
5 minutes. 5 minutes till you're on.
Yes,
I had
yeah.
I had a piece of cheese that I was eating. Have you guys seen it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, because I left it right there. It was. You haven't seen it?
No.
Okay.
Don't know.
All right.
Don't know. Go back to your business.
Look, I'm not going out there, okay? I'm telling you right now, it's not worth it. Dollars, aim, you're a sellout.
I am not a sellout. You know what? You're a quitter. Quitter.
Jack, I am not a quitter, okay? I believe in myself and I know what I'm worth. And I'm worth more than
Okay.
just this superficial life.
Okay, fine. Fine then. I'm not gonna talk to you.
No, I'm not gonna talk to you either.
Tag out Alex. So, young lady, if I understand, you want to come to my school, the Ballet Academy. Is that correct?
That's correct.
You're tired of, according to the resume, band work. You're the right age. You know,
There's something I need to clarify, all right? I'm not going into ballet for the glitz and the glam, okay? I'm here to build a legacy and transform myself.
Oh, all right, all right. So, are you going to like document the ballet? Is that from that angle? Is that why I just thought you were attracted to the color because of the pink shoes and the tutus and that sort of thing.
I mean, it's all very beautiful. But I'm.
Hey, sorry to break in. I had a cheese sandwich in the waiting room. Did you guys see it?
No, haven't seen a
Oh.
cheddar in a week.
Okay. All right, that's weird. All right.
Cheese disappears a lot.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. Cheese sandwich.
I don't either.
I don't even like cheese.
Tag out Bianca. So I heard what you did for the mouse here at the Ballet Academy, and I really am trying to change my image too. I was hoping you.
Is that the deal?
Yeah.
You're tired of hopping
Yeah.
and he's okay. Okay.
Yeah, you know, the whole
Tag out Karen. Yes, I heard you have some mice enrolled in your dance program.
Yes, this is true. This is true. Did you realize that we do have a whole room dedicated to the music from Cats?
That's nice. I just really want to work on, interspecies relationships and building bridges,
Okay, and we have to speak to him about that class. To enter Ling.
What?
His name is Professor Stephen Ling. That is the one who runs that class.
Tag out Donna. Bring in other mice. Oh my god. Welcome to our class.
Hi.
We've never had anyone like you. So hopefully we'll all get along.
Don't worry, your little pink heads. I'm just here to have fun. And I'm a friend.
Okay, well.
Friend of who?
Hmm?
A friend of who?
I thought you said a friend of food. Oh.
Oh.
You guys. I'm
Making me
I'm
nervous.
friendly.
Okay.
Anybody want to get a snack after class?
I'm
No, I brought a basket of eggs for lunch. I'm good.
I have some cheese.
You have cheese? You have
Cheese?
cheese?
Oh wow.
Cheese? No.
Mhm.
You sure it's gonna be safe though? No, I don't need cheese. I don't need cheese.
Scout's honor.
Okay, if you say it's gonna be safe, I'll go.
We cut to after class. Oh, so you were right. Look at this cheese.
What do you have, guys? I'm here to take your order.
Oh, lots of cheese for my little friend here.
All right. Got that. All right. And you?
Me? She ordered for me, so I'm good.
He ordered for you. Okay. Okay. Nothing else.
You
with
don't want
that?
anything else?
I should get you something. Well, yeah.
That's
Let's see. You're a cat, right?
Yeah.
So you like, what do cats usually like? Oh no, I don't want to go with that.
I could have some tuna. I could go for some tuna.
All right. We do have that on special. And listen, you reserved a table for 7. Where is everybody else?
They were all
Nobody
scared.
else was brave enough to come.
Hey, well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get that, and maybe your friends will show up.
I have to say, I was totally, my first impression was just wrong, and I want to apologize if I came across as scared at the class.
No, you have nothing to be afraid of.
Okay, the way you just changed up your voice for the first time, and that was very scary.
Sorry. Is that the first time I did that? Whoa. No, it's just how I talk. It's a cat thing. Please be understanding about that.
I understand. There's a lot of stereotypes going around these days. Oh, I think that guy was, he always accuses mice of taking cheese, and it's just getting old. Where it's the year 2021 already.
This is the best buddy cop movie ever. I love this.
Is someone watching a buddy cop movie in here?
I think
That's
that
totally
can be you. That was
You
me.
know,
I'm sorry.
I apologize. Always have that TV on in the corner, and I try to get them to play HGTV because it's neutral, but they either put on a comedy or a action cop movie or who knows, I don't know. And I brought some chips and dip just because your friends might show up. And here's your tuna, and here is your cheese.
Thank you. I don't like
And
anything that's not meat.
Scene. Great job, team. Everybody come in, take a bow.
All right, thank you, Team 3. I loved all those animals. The scenes with animals are the best. So right now, I am going to show you something that most of you should already know by now, what is on our menu. And of course, for some reason, that is not coming up. Stop meowing. Can you guys hear that? All right.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty loud. So I'm going to stop that and try again. go. Okay, here we go. I am having issues, and I think I just closed it, didn't I? I did. No, I didn't. There we go. Lucky this is not on Facebook or anything. All right, so we are InterCity Improv, what's on the menu. And obviously this is tonight, you know about this one. Every Saturday, we have our Toast and Jam. That's Saturday mornings at 10. It's lower key. It's a good chance you get more time to interact with people because you're in rooms with a small group of people. So it's a lot of fun. It's a great way to practice and not have it on Facebook. Open mic. Our next open mic is May 31st. So if you have something that you would like to share, you do stand-up comedy, you're a great cook, anything, you've got 5 minutes to shine. So sign up for that. That's going to be on the 31st, the next one. We also have on every other Tuesday, we have our short form jam. And we have Brian is hosting that next time, and that's our next one is the 25th, which is 2 days from now. So day after tomorrow, go to our short form jam. It's really fun. It's a great group that would get together and we laugh and we just play games. So it's really a lot of fun. Then we have bi-weekly Sundays. The next one, there was actually one today, but the next one is going to be June 6th. So that's a musical improv jam. And Faustino hosts that. And you know what an amazing MD he is. So you can try that out. And of course, we talked about our Etsy. And again, please like us, join us, do whatever you can to support this community and start grabbing your friends, make your friends come with you. And as you notice, we have less people. I think as the weather's getting nicer, people are maybe, I don't know what, vaccinated and running outside, but we want to keep this community going because it's a great place and it's a really good, fun time that we have together. And we need teams, sketches. If you know of a team, maybe your home, now that everything's opening up, maybe you can talk to your team where you're from and see if there's anybody there that wants to perform. And also we need sketches. So if you know of anybody who does sketches, and musical directors, jammers, anybody who wants to come, we are welcome. You're welcome. And thank you for being part of our community. So at this point, because we don't have we stopped with 3, I'm going to have you come up now and share what you have that you would like to share with the community. And whatever you have, if you want to jump up, I'll call you out up here to talk and also put it in the chat, please.
Hey, Nick Condon from Portland, Oregon, and I'm excited to be co-teaching a workshop with Laura Hall. So you can log on to that. I will put it in the chat in a little bit. I'm not great with the tech stuff, but super excited to co-teach a long-form musical narrative workshop with Laura Hall. If you're not familiar with her, you should be. She's the music director of Whose Line Is It Anyway? And please take that workshop. It's a 2-day workshop at the end of June. It's an intensive, so 2 3-hour days. It should be amazing.
I am actually signed up for that, so I'm looking forward.
Yeah.
Okay, anybody else? Next. Susan.
Hi, I will be on doing Honey Bunnies Wig Improv, and that's on this coming Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Honey Bunny channel with Carolyn and Donovan. I hope you can come.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
And also my podcast with Francis Veltri from Love and Improv dropped, and I'll put that link in the chat. It is 13 and 1, episode 20, Susan Skosko. Thanks. And it talks about how Francis and I met and how we started improving and Tony and Tina's wedding and crazy things and all that fun stuff.
Fantastic. So you can go to the short form jam, then straight over to Wigprov, and then listen to you can have a whole evening.
Thanks,
Susan. Ooh, wow, that was overwhelmed. Alex.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Alex. You may know me as 1/3 of the team Leaves a 3. We headlined a month ago. That's the other third, and Geraldine, who's not here, is the other third, is a final third. So we Leaves a 3. We have a show with Leela Improv on Saturday, May 28th at 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 Eastern. That will be broadcast through YouTube, live stream through YouTube's through Leela's YouTube channel. Don't know why it took me that long to say, and I'll share the info in the chat. Thank you.
Thank you, Alex. Okay, one now. No, you can come and you can be waiting in the side. You don't have to turn off your camera. Go ahead, Brian.
So next Saturday, my Improvised Shakespeare team will be doing a show, Zoom show. We're the only team doing one for Westside that night. So we're going to be trying a long show of like 40 to 45 minutes, which we haven't done. So it's going to be interesting. So we'd love people there. I don't have a link for it yet, but as soon as I do, I'll post it in the InterCity community. Also, for anyone who happens to be in the Chicagoland area, starting last week, but then for the next 5 weeks on Wednesday nights, we're doing live shows in Wheaton at 302, which is a local bar that's pretty awesome. And my team is playing this coming Wednesday and then the 16th and 23rd of June, if you happen to be in the area. So yeah.
Thank you. And Dawn.
Stay here.
Oh.
Okay. I was just gonna wait until you were done.
Hi, I'm Don Sloven. I have a show.
Lana.
Technical difficulties. Okay,
Well, just ignore the man behind the curtain there.
Okay. You can catch my improv college house team, room temperature, every other Saturday, 1 to 2. This Saturday is the next
1 to 2.
one.
What time?
Eastern.
Eastern,
PM.
okay.
I don't know what other times it is. And go. Oh, this is so dirty. Go check out. Oh, and it's red because my screen is red. Okay, and you can't see it because of the ring light.
Just put it
go
in the
check
chat
out the improvisers who love D&D and other tabletop RPG group if you like those things. Okay, thank you.
Chat and also put it online for our group page, because that'll be there permanently, and anyone who wants to see that. Dawn, look at you. You got hair. Look at all that hair.
Mute.
But you're still mute. The hair didn't help. Still can't hear you. Still can't hear you.
My
There you go.
hairband broke. Vintage Improv Festival has lots of different classes and stuff, plus a jam. It's actually a combination of a jam and a class. And that's on what is that? That's on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square. The link is not the link, but you put that in with your own Zoom and you go right in. If not, you have to go through Ticket Lead, which I don't suggest.
Okay, great. Thanks, Dawn.
Bye.
I saw at least one other person up there. Is that it? Okay. I knew someone was going to sneak in. Angel! No, come back.
It's muted.
Hello, Laura. Okay, so I'm part of a group called Professionals. We do a 30 minutes performance every Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on the Facebook page Socially Distant Improve. And also next Friday, Andrew Aronson is organizing, as always, every month, the Extravaganza show. That will be streamed through the page Improve as It's Best with all of different teams, and also 2 jams at the end where everybody can also participate. It's a great event, more than 6 hours of improvisation if you would like to join or to watch. Thank you.
Thank you. Actually, our 2 house teams here from InterCity will be performing that night, and that encompasses a lot of us here tonight. So we will definitely be there. All right. If that is it, then at this point, I would like to bring up to the screen our amazing team duo of the evening, Jill Eichmann and Roni Alperin. Come on up.
Once upon a time, today, I met with faculty of Lila, San Francisco-based improvisational theater company, in person for the first time for 18 months. We met at a park in San Francisco, Golden Gate Park, at the DeYoung Museum. And we all had masks on, and we've all been vaccinated. And we played improv games in person, in a circle. And it was such a bizarre time because this whole 18 months I've been learning how to improvise with my face and my shoulders, but not my body. And now I am learning to improvise with my body, but not my face because we're masked. So it's all these new beginnings that I remember how to do this improv thing. And I've been doing this improv thing online, but it's different. It's a new beginning.
Let's watch. These are bodies. Where's your faces? I can't hear you from the mask. Tell me with your body. Sad. Happy. Happy to see you here in this wonderful park together. We can almost touch. Thank you. Once upon a time, almost a year and a half ago, I decided to quit my full-time job and to devote myself for my private practice as a therapist. And just after I told my employers that that's it, I'm not going to be continuing, COVID hit. And, I got, that was very scary. Very scary, not only because of the health, but also I didn't know how it's going to look now. I was planning on renting an office and maybe in two places and starting to develop. How does it look like to be a therapist during the COVID? And slowly, July, August, clients started to come in. September, more clients. And then I found myself full-time in this private practice that I dreamed for so many, for many years. And I found myself living my dream in my home, in my house, having so much fulfillment and joy and working with people, and it's happening while outside things weren't so good for many people. Inside, my dream was coming true.
Let's watch. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna take a risk. I know. If I just go for it, it'll happen. What I do? Oh, no. Oh, I made a big mistake. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna make my dream come true as a drama therapist out of a computer? A client? 2 clients? 3 clients? Oh, wow, I can. People really need support right now. I can support people. I can help people right now. They need our help. To help. I'm here for you. We can do this together. Together. We can all accomplish our dreams, even in hard times. Thank you. I'm Jill.
And I'm Roni, and we are duo Playback Theater. And
We're presenting stories of new beginnings tonight. So, Playback Theater is a theater where we need your participation and your story. So, why doesn't everybody go ahead and start their video? Let's see our tellers, our audience, our community tonight. Hello. Thank you so much for having us here tonight.
yeah, it's so great to be here with you. So just raise your hand if you've seen Playback Theater before. I see, yeah, a few of you have seen it. So Playback Theater, different kind of theater, improv, of course, but it's based on true stories from you, from our audience members. And we are going to bring to life your stories with movement, with song, with ritual, with spoken improvisation. And it could be any story. It could be a happy story, a funny story. It also could be a sad story, annoying story. It could be a childhood memory. And it could be something that happened just now or yesterday or last week. Whatever you want it to be, it's going to be. And today we wanted to, we thought about the theme of new beginnings. And new beginnings could be new beginnings with ourselves. I started a diet. It could be a new beginning professionally, family, whatever it means to you. And we are going to soon find out what we are going to co-create together here in the next 20 minutes. And I am going to pass it to Jill to, yeah.
Great. So yeah, I'm curious if you wouldn't mind raising your hand if you feel like you're currently experiencing a new beginning. Go ahead and raise your hand if you're currently experiencing a new beginning. Yeah, let's see the hands. Okay, Yalana, Karen, Angel, Michael-ish, yeah. Alex-ish, yeah, great. And how about raise your hand if you aren't, but you want to? Anybody? Raise your hand if you aren't experiencing a new beginning, but you want to. Okay. Yeah. Great. And Roni, any follow-up questions for that?
What's those of you who are experiencing a new beginning, what's a feeling or an image that you have about your new beginning? What's a feeling or an image that you have about your new beginning?
Yeah, raise your hand if you'd like to share. Yeah, Lana.
It's late night working really late into the night on a computer.
Yeah. And how does that feel, Lana?
Stressful and exciting at the same time.
Yeah.
Is this for a specific project or it's just the image that came to mind?
No, just a job.
Just a
But
job.
just provided the image.
And so that's your new beginning with a job. Yeah. Okay. Let's watch this, and we'll do it in a tree sculpture.
Okay.
And so I'm going to ask all of you to stop video. Let's watch. I'm gonna get there. All my school, all my work, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. I'm getting there. Getting there.
I need sleep.
So tired.
I'm excited. Thank you.
So yeah, if we could have everybody back, go ahead and start your video.
So that's the dialogue that we're going to have. You're going to share something from your life, and we'll find different ways to play it back for you. And so maybe let's hear from those people who don't have right now, don't feel that they have a new beginning, but they want to.
Yeah, let's see those hands. Who wanted a new beginning but doesn't have one? Yeah. Yeah, so Nick, would you care to share about that?
Sure. I found out fairly recently that my program funding has been cut for the end of September. I work with Oregon Children's Theater, and so we specifically work for an educational program that goes out into the community and teaches all sorts of things. And so now looking for that new beginning after that. So I have several different ideas and inspirations, and it may mean moving, it may mean traveling, it may mean going to another country. It could be a lot of things, but I don't know what it's going to be. But looking for whatever that new beginning is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And how long have you been working with the Oregon Children program?
Like 5 years.
5 years. 5 years, yeah.
Which is a long time for me to do anything.
Mm-hmm. And what is something that you really love about that work that meant so much to you that you stayed there?
Connecting with young people, creating content that helps people grow.
Thank you, Nick.
Yeah.
Let's watch Looking for a New Beginning.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
Here to tell you that a new chapter is starting.
What does it mean? What are you saying?
No more money.
Oh no. What?
Sorry.
but it's the most beautiful thing to see children creating content and growing. How can you not see it in this time of our life? It's the beautiful thing to invest in.
There's no money. There's no more money.
There's no more money. 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 Many times in my life I heard that sentence. No more money. No more money. No art. No growth. No. Not for me. Not for me.
Nick.
Hi.
Hi. There's artistic projects happening in the horizon.
I can feel it. I can feel it. It's the big mystery now.
I'm coming to you. Here's an idea.
Oh, yes, I can see it. Maybe I can go to a different country.
Yeah, here's Germany.
Whoa, my God, Germany. Yes.
Here's Russia.
Russia. Oh my God. What about South America?
Sure, South America.
It's a big possibility.
Oh, so much possibility.
So much possibility.
Which one are you gonna choose?
I am going to choose a place where I can see children grow from theater. I'm going to choose a place where my art can bring life. Hi there, little buddy.
Hi.
Hi. Yes. Let's make a big, 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 big gesture with our hands to say how happy we are to be here together.
But I'm not very big.
It could be your size of big.
I still need to grow.
It's okay. Take your time. I can already see how big and wonderful you're going to be. Just like my life. Yeah. It's a mystery, but it's happening. And you're the beginning.
Wow. I'm so glad you came here to help me.
I'm so glad you came here to remind me.
Okay, bye.
Thank you.
And thank you. So yeah, if everybody could start their videos. Yay, thank you.
Yeah, Nick, we took some liberty with your story. How was it for you to watch it?
It was good, like uplifting. So very nice. Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you for sharing. Yeah. So I think we have time for one more.
We've got about eight minutes according to my clock. So yes.
So maybe there's a different story, a different moment. It could be whatever you want it to be, a new beginning, a challenge. It could be from recent, a long time ago. One time when I started something, one time when I wanted to, if you would make a movie from your life, what would you put on the screen right now?
Yeah, Donna.
Donna, yeah.
Single parent, 3 children, going back into the workforce to a camp, a Toyota Corolla, 1 babysitter, and a flat tire. With Florida to West Virginia. The drive.
And so you were moving from Florida to West Virginia?
Just to work that summer, first summer back working at a camp after about 10 or 15 years off.
And what prompted that decision to go there?
Get back your self-respect and dignity, and it was a job, and to take the kids with me and so forth. So
and how was it? Tell us a moment from the drive down there. How was the drive? One moment that stays that is in your mind.
well, I'd pull into a McDonald's, then we went to a park so they could get their energy out, because that's a lot of riding in a very tiny, small car, a Toyota Corolla. So, 3 in the back and 2 in the front. And, kids don't want to touch each other. Well, that wasn't going to happen in that car. Anyway, the flat tire, that was just icing on the cake. We're about 80 miles from the camp when that happens. We would pull into where there was like a very nice, decent, well, it was very hot, right? So I let them go into the pool and swim, cool off, and then we could drive some more. So yeah, it was an interesting experience. That was a new beginning.
That definitely sounds like a new beginning. Yes.
Definitely was.
Yes. And since then you found your way to self-respect and work.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go back to camp. Of course, we missed last summer, and it'll be my 21st summer at this one camp.
Wow. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes. Thank you, Donna.
Yeah, thanks, Donna.
Yeah. So we can stop video and let's watch this in episodes.
Okay. Let's get in the car. We're going.
I don't want to sit close to them. I don't want nobody to touch my body. My body is my body.
Okay, your body is your body, but we're gonna do something for Mom today, okay? Your mom, your mom who birthed you is taking you to an amazing place where we can all have a good time.
I don't care.
Please.
I don't want to sit close to. I don't want to sit close. I don't want to sit close.
You're doing this. You're doing this for me. Now get in the car.
Okay. Let me tell you something. Many people took me to a ride. I've been on the road for hundreds of miles. But this ride with Donna and the kids, I mean, they were just yelling and moving. And Donna, she was determined. She was going to get to this camp. In the end, I was like her kids. I said, no more. Flat tire, right now. Stop.
Kids, we're here. We're finally here.
Oh my God.
It's not a menage. It's not another hotel. It's not a gas station. It's the camp.
Oh my God, we made it.
We made it.
You're the best mom ever.
Kids, I know you've been through a lot with this trip, but we came together as a family during this.
Thank you, Mom, for bringing us for this camp. Don't stop going. It's the best drive ever, even if I have to touch other bodies.
Oh, you know what? Sometimes when you touch other bodies, you get closer. was amazing.
It
Yeah.
was hard, but it was amazing.
Now we get to have fun. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, good job. That was fun. We've never done anything like that before. It was very interesting. Yeah. I love seeing the way the stories came out in real life.
And thank you, Bryson. Beautiful music. Thank you so much.
Bryson, beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, anybody who so desires can Venmo him at Bryson Kemp. So, and you see his name spelled right there. So, Jill and Roni, what is in your future? Can you do you have any promotions you want to give us? Tell us what you're going to be doing that we could follow.
Well, Roni, aren't you doing some other playback shows?
Well, if I do all kinds of playback performances. With the international teams. We have one playback that is called the cinematic playback, where we use multiple cameras on Zoom and to tell a story. And then there's another World Playback Theater. So if you want to, you can either Google my name, ronialperin.com, or you can Google on Facebook, actually better, World Playback Theater, and you can see our events. And I'll be teaching a class, but again, online. I'm starting a new one, but it's only going to be in the end of August. So until then, a lot of time. Yeah. And Jill, what do you have?
So I'm the artistic director, the co-founder of Lila in San Francisco, and I'll put our website. And we are opening for folks that live in the Bay Area. We're opening for in-person classes on June 3rd, but we're going to continue our online Monday night drop-in class from 7 to 8:30 every Monday night Pacific time. And it's been like a really beautiful online community. We have a bunch of regulars that come every week. We have new people coming every week, so it's a lot of fun. And then we also have our shows. Oh, thanks, Alex. We also have our shows every Saturday night at our YouTube channel. This is our YouTube channel. I'll put it in there. Lila SF. And Leaves of Three is performing this coming Saturday. We tend to do like 3 or 4 different improv groups, usually all long form, from 8 to 10 p.m. I'll put 8 p.m. Pacific every Saturday night. And
And if you could put that on our page as well, because that way we have a community page for that a lot of people like to follow and get information from. So if you can post that there, then we can get that information out to everybody, the ones that are not here as well.
And Roni and I are both seeing clients as therapists too, so you can check us out that way if that's of interest as well.
Okay.
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming this evening, and neighbors.
Oh, Josh has something. Yeah.
Oh, Josh.
Thanks. I love that. Thank you so much. That was really amazing.
Thank you.
So heartfelt, which is wonderful. I would love to hear a little bit about the therapy. Does improvisation inform your therapy, or?
Yeah, we're both.
Are they connected, or they?
Yeah, we both met at a program in San Francisco that has a master's degree in drama therapy. So we're both drama therapists.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we utilize, to facilitate the therapy, we utilize role play and improv, with your inner parts and with your with your drama to bring more calmness and perspective to your life and power. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing. I'd never heard of that. That's sounds really powerful.
Yeah, that does sound amazing. I mean, you can really express yourself in a different way. I think that sounds amazing. Yeah, I didn't realize that existed either. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an amazing field. Drama therapy basically took improv and theater and said, how can we channel it into theater stuff? And excuse me, how can we channel it to therapy? And then the whole body of knowledge and theory and it's quite amazing. So it's to do what we do, but in the service of therapy.
Is this like is this new or has this been
It's,
going
no,
on for
it's
years?
been from the 70s. It was created in the United States. It was actually created as part of the experiential theater that was happening in the 70s in the States. And then some people started to connect the dots and join together with expressive arts and dance therapy to create this body of knowledge. How do we use that in a systematic and a thoughtful way that will be useful for folks who are seeking therapy. And we all know that being spontaneous and being creative is the best therapy.
Yes.
And so that's the baseline. That's where we want to get to. We want to get to that place.
I have a friend who's a director, and she got her master's, but she did it in a prison, and she said it was quite effective to do drama therapy with the stories that are there and so forth. But for them to get some of it out just to express it, and so it was pretty. Her descriptions are really powerful when she talks about it.
Yeah, that's what
And
it
thank
is.
you. I thought the flat tire was beautiful. That's how you.
I was hoping you would play the flat tire. That was awesome, Roni. Yes.
Thank you.
Amazing. And just imagine that you had 10 days notice, right? Because I visited a friend. She said she's going to work at this camp, and she showed me the brochure, and it said 11 nurses, and I'm like, wait, what? And it's May, right? So I thought, well, I'm going to put in information for next year, right? I get a call saying one of the nurses had gotten hurt, broke her leg, or did something. So they were going to hire me. And I'm like, I have 10 days to get 3 children, a babysitter myself, and then put their label, names, and you know how you have to do that for camp, and pack it all into this little cell and drive 900 miles. It was like, what? So that wasn't. But the flat tire, got to take all the stuff out to get to the spare.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Well, thank you so much. You're welcome to stay for our line game if you're so interested.
What? Yeah, I'll stay for. I can probably stay for a little bit. Yeah.
Great. Right now, I am going to invite up Brian Sebby, who will be leading our line game.
Hello. Much like most weeks, we totally forgot to do a line game. So during the Thing Alerts tonight, Alex had mentioned Mouse Rat, which is, of course, the band from Parks and Recreation, one of my favorite shows. And their hit song is 5,000 Candles in the Wind, a tribute to little Sebastian, the little horse who passed away. So tonight we're going to do 5,000 Blanks in the Wind. And this is going to be flipping it on its head, in a sense, in that we're going to start with the punchline and then end with the setup. So if it was like talking about bananas, just really emotional, like, those, we all got to split because we're 5,000 bananas in the wind. Like that. So just like reverse what we normally do. So when after we get suggestion, just come on up on stage. I'll just give you, say your name, then just give your punchline setup-y thing to the 5,000 blanks in the wind. So can I get a suggestion of an object that we might be in the wind?
A toy car.
I'm sorry?
A toy car.
Toy car. We're 5,000 toy cars in the wind.
Almost got one. It's like halfway there. Oh shit! I'll go for it anyway. I'll go for it. Anyway. Ow! Oh man! It's these 5,000 Hot Wheels in the wind.
Yes.
Lana.
Ashamed of myself already. We've all got gas because we're 5,000 cars in the wind.
Aaron.
I'm feeling really cool because I have 5,000 toy cars in the wind.
Donna.
Well, we don't all look alike, but we're match cars, and somebody better not like because it's windy.
Greg.
I would walk 500 miles. I mean, drive 5,000 miles with 5,000 cars in the wind.
For 5,000. All right. Can we get maybe like an animal? Oh, Susan, you're in the. Okay, fine. Go ahead.
Here, 5,000 toy cars in the wind. I wish I could find my brother's match cars. Then I would be rich.
True. Can we get maybe like, because there are so many animals tonight. What's a cute little animal?
Bunny.
A bunny. We're 5,000 bunnies in the wind. I just want to hop over to you because we're 5,000 bunnies in the wind. Oh, sorry, Joshua.
We're 5,000, nope, 6,000, nope, 7,000 bunnies in the wind.
Donna.
5,000 bunnies in the wind. Hair today, hair tomorrow.
Kevin, you haven't done one.
Look out, Australia, because we're 5,000 bunnies in the wind.
Greg.
Where'd all the bunnies go? Oh, no.
That's as fast can be. You can't catch me because we're 5,000 jackalopes in the wind.
Jackalope.
Can we get maybe an occupation?
Painter.
Painter. We're 5,000 painters in the wind.
Somebody said there was something to this windy art, but I'll be darned if I know. Because there's 5,000.
Angel.
Oh, is that yellow? Is that blue? Is that pink? It is a rainbow because we are 5,000 painters in the wind.
Michael.
We've all got to brush this off because we're 5,000 painters in the wind.
Yeah.
Jill.
What a beautiful starry night. 5,000 painters in the wind.
Oh, yeah.
Karen.
There's overspray everywhere because we're 5,000 painters in the wind.
Graffiti sprayers.
Kevin.
Look at all of the happy little trees blowing, created by 5,000 painters in the wind.
And Lana.
I can't paint you when your hair is moving everywhere. It's really hard to paint in the wind.
All right, can we get like one more, just anything at all?
Telephones?
Telephones. I wish I could ring you up because we're 5,000 telephones in the wind. You can do better than that. Come on. Right.
Well, we were all standing on the bridge, taking a picture of something, and then this huge gust of wind blew all the cell phones out of our hands.
No, 5,000 cell phones in the wind. Angel.
Oh my god, which is the telephone ringing? I don't know at all because there are 5,000 phones in the wind.
Michael.
None of us want to dial tone because we're 5,000 cell phones in the wind.
And we'll end it there on a terrible part. So thank you.
Terrible.
Laura, take it away.
I don't know. I think I'll let Joshua do it. Oh, you're doing great. All right. Thank you so much, Brian. 5,000 seconds of silence in the wind as I recover. That was good. Thank you so much. And you came up with that very quickly. So we really appreciate that. All right. So Now what we're going to do before we end is I am going to, and I don't think I did this yet. No, I did not. I am going to tell you who we are going to be seeing next week. So we have got a special treat for you next week. We have an amazing team, and I can guarantee you that you know many of the players on this team. We are going to be seeing the Unicorn Kingdom. Woo!
Yay!
And there is Alex in that shark outfit that would have been so perfect for that one scene with the shark. Maybe next time. All right.
Is this the party to whom I am speaking? One ringy dingy.
5,000. All right. Please come up, everybody. We're going to take a group picture. Actually, so come on up, everybody. All right, let's get a really excited, happy, energetic, in the middle of a scene pose. This is your dramatic moment in the scene. You're about to be winning that Academy Award for this particular scene. Ta-da. All right, great. Thank you. Got a couple of those. And please, if you can, RSVP for our next week event, comment on it. We really need more traffic coming. So if you could please do that for us, that would be very helpful. And so at this point, this has been the InterCity Long Form Improv Jam. Woo!